Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. For those who've been around a couple of years, yes, I went away and now I've come back. Life is very different at the moment, so I'm trying to just focus on things that are simple and matter and give me some semblance of joy. So today we're going to do just a little quick unboxing of the Asos advent calendar. It's the only advent calendar I'm buying this year. I've already unboxed it because I cannot hold out for any of these things, so these are in a random order. But the Asos advent calendar is available on the Asos website. I paid $185 for it. So one of the main reasons why I got it, I could have just bought this directly, is for this e.l.f. plumping gloss. I'm like super into gloss at the moment, more so than lipstick, and I'm just going to swatch it for you. So it's like a milky kind of pink, but there's not a lot of color in it, which is fine by me. You can sort of see it. There we go. Very clear. It smells very nice and vanilla, but like I said, I'm really loving lip glosses at the moment, and this is in the shade Pink Paloma. So one of the reasons why I got the advent calendar. Anyway. Something that I was really interested in is this Dr. Paw It Does It All 7-in-1 treatment styler. I have naturally really thick, wavy, unruly hair. I've got a lot of products like this. This comes out like a thick cream. It actually gets a little bit blocked in the sprayer. If you can see that, it's very thick. So it's a bit cold here, so I don't know if it's going to be better to use in the warmer months, but I'll give it a try and I'll let you know what I think of it. I'm loving, like I said, anything lip nourishing at the moment. I've been having chronic health issues the last couple of years, so I find that self-care is really high up for me, but I've always loved a lip balm. I've got way too many, and this is in the scent cherry. Okay, it's not the cherry you'd expect, but it smells nice. And this is a relatively good brand. I haven't used a lot, but I had a friend growing up that basically lived on this stuff. So I got that in the bag. I'm just reaching into the bag, just grabbing things out randomly. One of the drawers in the Asos Advent Calendar is full of Revolution products. I'm not a huge fan of Revolution, but I'm happy to try it. We got a little mini Brazilian Boom Boom cream. If you've ever watched any of my other videos, I'm actually not a huge fan of this scent, so I'll probably end up passing this on. In fact, I will pass this on to somebody else. It's very popular, but if you're like me and don't like gourmand scents a lot, it's just a bit overwhelming. We got Olaplex number 8 in the box. This is a Bond Intense Moisture Mask. I've tried Olaplex on my hair. I don't know. I don't know if I wasn't consistent with it enough, but I seem to just like standard purple shampoo and conditioners for my blonde hair, but I'll see if I can find that at home because I've got so many hair care products, it's not funny. I still have a problem with like collecting things, but my life's changing a little bit due to my health issues, so I'm prioritizing spending my money, and that's why this will be my only advent calendar. We got this iconic London Light and Glow duo. This is really pretty. I mean, that's clearly a highlighter. And that looks like a bronzer, but it's a very shimmery bronzer. So let me just show you. I'll use another finger. Ooh, yeah, that's gold, sis. I might be a little bit too fat for that, so let's just figure out how to turn my hand. Yeah, she's gold. She might be more of a like an eyeshadow than anything else. One of my favorite products, which I always love getting in boxes, is the Elemis Pro Collagen Night Cream. I'm in my 40s. And, you know, anti-wrinkle creams are important at that stage of your life, I suppose. Sometimes I feel like I'm in my 80s, but that's another story for another day. Another thing we got is this Bakuchiol booster. And this is from the brand Bybee. I've actually never heard of this brand before. Oh, I think I have heard of this brand before. I've never actually tried it. I've got a lot of skincare to use up over the next couple of years. It's a pretty bottle. It says it's like a regenerating booster, so that'd be good to try. I'll give that a shot, though like I said, I've got a lot of serums. Oops, I dropped the bag. We got this mask bar brightening sheet mask with vitamin C. Always good to have different masks. We got a couple of masks actually. We got the sleepover warming steam mask. It's different. And then I guess a little bit of a filler drawer was these nail stickers. I wanted just to shove these on the top of my newly done nails, but you actually have to put a clear coat over the top, and it's highly unlikely that I would do that. So I'll probably pass those on to my friend who has grandchildren that loves all this stuff. So just quickly, one of the staples I love out of these boxes is these little Invisibubble scrunchies that we got. Can never have enough scrunchies because they seem to grow legs and walk. And then we got this Revolution palette. I'm just going to pull my camera out and just show you. So this is in the Velvet Rose Reloaded, and there's some beautiful colors in here. I'm going to show you a close-up. So just a staple kind of bronzy brown pink palette. I've got blonde hair and blue eyes, so that works pretty well for me. Don't need a lot of eyeshadow palettes at the moment, but I'll do a little review. I've always really liked this Oscar London Renaissance mask. It's a brightening and resurfacing mask. And because I get sick, I get quite pale. So brightening masks are always good for me. We got a little mini Bobbi Brown mascara. I think I've had like multiple samples of these over the years, but I always given them away. So I look forward to trying that. In the Revolution section, we got the eyeshadow. We got their translucent baking powder. We got their extra hold brow gel. Never tried any of these. Another awesome skincare product that I wanted to try was this Marina Biome Ampule from the brand Earth Harbor. I've seen a lot of people use these, but can I just say, look at this packaging. I mean, life's not about packaging, but it kind of is. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that just makes me want to feel, that makes me feel like I just want to go on a holiday to like some tropical beach somewhere, which is basically what my soul and body is craving for right now. But anyway, I stay firm and strong in my hope and faith that things will get better for me, and hopefully you'll have a holiday next year. We got these little Psychic Sisters roller. This is cute. I love the color. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a milky blue. It's just a little mini, really nicely made. I don't tend to use a lot of this stuff. I try and do self-care, but self-care is kind of like sort of random minutes for me, not hours. I'm definitely not someone who will sit down and do things and, you know, jade roll my face for a long time. But with the Revolution, we got this Conceal and Define Infinite. I think that's a setting spray. I would love to show you this sleek blush that we got, but for the life of me, I cannot get it open. Oh my god, and I'm so scared that I'm going to break my nails that I basically gave up. So let's try this. No, so I'm gonna have to wait till my husband gets home to get this open. Is there a secret to this? Am I just having like a moment where I've lost all cognitive function? Like, what is going on here? But I really just don't have, this sounds ridiculous, but I just don't have the resilience to break a nail right now. And that is so first world problems. But when you are dealing with stuff, you know what I mean, right? I think you can understand what I mean. You just don't tolerate shit going, like minor shit not going your own way. So I'm going to wait for that one. The other main reason why I got this box was because I've been craving a MAC lipstick. I did not use lipsticks for the longest time because here we had COVID quite delayed. And so we experienced mask wearing like this year or late last year a lot later than everybody else. So a lot of my lipsticks actually went off, and this is in the shade Velvet Teddy. I've been craving like a really pink lipstick. This is clearly not pink. It's more of like a nude, I don't know what sort of terracotta brown. I mean, it's a pretty color. I don't have a lot of lipsticks left because of COVID and the fact that I let most of them go off. Again, first world problem, not complaining. A lot of my collection now is actually like lip glosses. Not a huge fan of Mario Badescu, but I got their facial spray. Always love a facial spray. It's probably the only thing out of their range I would typically use. Oops. One of my favorite brands is the Rituals skincare. Really hard to get here in Australia, so when I get it in a box, I'm super happy. And another huge reason why I got this box is because we got This Works, and it's another brand. We can get it through Mecca, but notoriously hard. This is actually a primer, a mask, moisturizer, and primer in one. I use their pillow spray, which is expensive, but when you are trying to fall asleep and you love self-care, their setting sprays are amazing. We got this tiny little facial oil from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, try that. And as well as the Revolution, we got the super dewy, oh, my phone's gonna die, sorry about that. We got this super dewy Revolution highlighter. It's very pink, so I don't think I'll be using this as a highlighter. I'm gonna put it on top of that gloss, of course. I just want to show you what it looks like. I mean, it's beautiful, but that's not a highlighter for me. But again, like, we need to be inclusive in these boxes. And then that's pretty much everything. You get a little carry bag and you get a little makeup bag with your Revolution stuff. So all in all, I think it's worth the $185. And I guess if you get one advent calendar that is affordable and you get a good variety of makeup and skincare, this is the one for you. If you like supporting people who randomly disappear and then try and come back, and if you just like these videos, then subscribe. I'm going to really try and lean into this experience because it's something that I need to work on in my life, and I'm typically going to just do like cleaning, decluttering type content, or just general life content. And it's called A Simple Life because that's what I'm really striving for. I know most of us just want a simple life. Yeah, so come on the journey with me to try and achieve that. Goodbye, loves.